everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. I am working on my greenhouse. So why don't you come along with me on my boring build? I know it's not as exciting as chasing some ruins or caves or going out hunting, but it's one of the things in the game that I enjoy quite a bit. It allows you to be really creative. So I'm going to get back to business and bring you along with me. All right, so I had taken some logs and made a bunch of boards out of them with the saw. Oops. But that's not what I wanted to do, darn it. I will need some of those, but darn it. Anyways, what I need to do is make some maple roof shingles. And they are rather expensive, but maple is quite abundant in this area, so I can just like turn around and there's a tree right there. Wow, I got a feeling I'm gonna have to use all of these boards to make what I need, because this is a pretty big greenhouse that I made. I want to get some flax going. I'm not really getting, my first playthrough, I didn't really quite know what to do with flax and all that. So I stored it for several years and just kept on storing it, and I had a huge jump start on things and with linen once I started getting into making boats and sails and all that. I did take some of my crops and upgrade the 6-bladed windmill right there. So I did upgrade that, and it's already flying, but it just made it go super fast. Alright. And with this build, I wanted to just really stay with just two things. I didn't want to make it complicated. I didn't want to have a lot of different types of styles of things. I just wanted to make it a very simple greenhouse. I hate when I don't put it in the right place. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I can just do it like that. So I do have a bunch of glass to make, because I am going to use full blocks on the top here. I think it's going to look best with the way that I step the roof like this. Oh, darn it, I probably should have not done that, but yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's move on to this. See, I'm down to 19 already. This stinks. All right, well, once we're done doing all this roof, I'll take you down and we'll see what the vision is here. I really love this limestone. I'm so happy that I found an area that has limestone. It's one of my favorite things to build in. Yeah, I gotta change this out. Felt like something was hanging me up there. Was it the ladder? All right. Where are those blocks? Here we go. Okay, one there, and one there. And then I can put down that. Okay. Oh, now I can't get over. So I'm gonna have to get up here and see if I can jump. Whoa! Ouch. That hurt. Alright, well, you can kind of get the idea of what I'm going with here. I don't know if I'm crazy about it or not, but we'll see. We'll see how we make this work. I might even take these down and put just wood all across the top there. And even take out these windows. That way I can use them for something else, because I have not, well, I did come across a lot of areas that had quartz, and I didn't take the time to mine it, and now I wish I had it. So let me finish the other side, and we'll get my opinion on what I'm thinking about this. I got some pumpkins to pick. My pumpkins weren't as much as they were in my other plate. Oh, darn it! I keep on missing. You know what? I'm just going to put ladders up there and stop playing games here before I lose all my health. Actually, why don't we take these ones down? And we'll make another one here to go up. We'll go up on this one here. Okay. Now let's not fall. Okay. Well, I only have this many boards left. I should have grabbed more wood. Oh no, I got the saw and yeah, I'm good. Let's take the rest of these and we'll take the saw. Here it is. If you place it like so, it'll make boards. Okay. And it gives me 10 more. We'll take these, add it to that. Give me 10 more, I think. So I have lots more down there. I just don't feel like walking down, but we'll do it. All right. If I walk down here, can I? Yep. Some of the sounds in the game are very satisfying. Okay. Actually, I can walk down here and lay them down from this one. Definitely gonna need to make more. I'll need at least another 20 of them. Good thing I got lots of wood here. I may end up using all the durability on this saw though, using to cut all this wood and the glass, because I cut the glass into slabs. All right, let's just get down to business here. Put 60 in each, and then that should give us 30, I believe. Yep, gives me 30. Might have made too many, but I didn't feel like messing around. I try to make to just what I need, because then you have to have all this extra supplies that you got to store. So I'd rather just make it on demand. Actually, I need to put a couple boards here. I thought I had some. Make that, so I'm just going to put them there so when I step back to look at this. Okay. Do I have... Yep, I do. Okay. I think I need one more here. No, I need a, what do you call it there? Shingles. That's what we need. All right, these ones are kind of a pain because I got to do the hop and jump one. Oh. You got to face a certain way. If I face the other way, it'll go on facing another direction. Okay. Let's step back. You know what? I like it. I think that looks cool. I think I need to take away these bricks here, though. What the heck did I hear? Is that my, are those my cows? Okay. We're going to take those away, and we're going to put these in. Going to need more blocks. So why don't we do 2 of them right now? I'll do 3. And if you do those in this pattern, you get planks. All right. Yeah, that looks cool. And I think I have some cooler windows to put up top. Oh, and I got to do over here. I didn't do it over here. Although, I can get away with more windows there. So I'm going to go back to it. I like it with more windows. Do I have more glass in there? Oh, conveniently I have 2. Awesome. Yeah, I think it looks better with the full 4 windows in each pane. Guys, this is coming along. I like the way that looks with that roof like that. I don't know what else I'm going to do anyways if I didn't do that. I suppose I can do, I don't know, some kind of weird thing on the front with, why don't we try that? Maybe I can do like an inward, you know what, that's an idea. I got some boards on me. Let's try it. What if on these ones I did an inside, what do you call it? One of these. Nope, that's the outside. Darn it. Okay. I think if you do it, yeah, there we go. Inner. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's grab 2 of these, and let's see what. No, that's not how I want it. These things are a pain in the butt to position. Doesn't make any rhyme or reason. I try to. See? It doesn't even go the same way. Jerk. Alright. This is the thing that I do with these stupid inside and outside corners. You should be able to turn them with a wrench. It's so ridiculous that you can't. I'm just going to try a bunch of ways until it. No. No. Watch. I'll do it this way, and it'll still be the wrong way. Yeah, see? It put it in the same darn direction. So then if I do it like this. Oh my gosh. This is so frustrating. Okay. Now we're kind of getting somewhere, but okay, so apparently I got to be over here. What the F? that look like? But then it has this weird lip that comes out. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. What happens if I put a corner piece? Corner won't work. I don't know. I'm going to try to put another piece up there and see what it looks like. I haven't quite made up my mind. My gut kind of is I don't like it, but I'm not opposed to it. Because what other way would we do this? Or wait. No, see, it's got to be a big block because it's got to block this. So I can't use like one of these this way. And if I do it this way, it's just going to look plain stupid. Unless I do caps on all of these. Let's see. Where's the roof stuff? Am I missing it? Okay. So that's the tip. That's the inner. That's the outer. That's just a ridge. Oh, maybe a ridge. No, because it still won't cover up the back of it. You need like a solid back of some sort. I think the inners are the only things that we got here. Now I got to go through that whole ordeal of putting it all together again like that. Okay, let's try it again. Nope. Okay, that one went on right. Can I face it the other way? So that sticks in. No, because it'll slope the wrong way. Oh, son of a gun. I got it right the first time. That is crazy. Okay. So then I need an inner and an outer here. So let's make some more boards. I should have just made all these. Okay, there's the inner. Now, if we want to make the outer, it's this pattern. And we'll do that. So here, wait a second. No, that's not going to work, guys. Something's not right here. Something's not right. I think I goofed up here. And I need 2 boards and not mess with it. No. Oh, I'd have to knock out the boards here too then. Okay, I get that. Never mind. Sometimes it just takes a minute for it to register in your head how you want it to go. So darn it, I just knocked them out again. Let's try, see if we can get lucky. Nope. I think what I did was I did it over here like this. Yeah, okay. And then got on the edge here. Yep, cool. Okay. So we need to knock these out. So I would need 2 inners again. Because I thought I was going to be above on the corner. Okay. Okay. Oh. It'd be nice if I had something in my hand. Did I just crack the code and finally figure out how to do those stupid things? I don't know if, see, I don't like the way that, I love the way that it drops down. That looks great. I just don't like that stupid lip that comes out. Because it's not going to be uniform across there. If it came out here, unless I did... if I do too high like that, it's not going to... Yeah, I don't like the way it looks. It just doesn't look right with that. If it didn't have that dumb lip, and I bet you if I got the one roof mod, it'd probably fix this problem. But I'm trying to limit. I do have some mods on here, and I don't want to mod out too much. And some things I like the challenge of trying to figure out. Just make it work with what you have. Because then I think that really sparks some imagination. Because this thing in my head has changed about 10 times how I wanted it to be. Alright. So that's clearly not working. If I did... Darn it. Okay, so if I did one of these, it's not going to work. Because see how you can see that there. And then if I did them this way, it would just look goofy. So I think I'm just going to go back to the wood blocks, and I'll figure something out to do in the top of it here. It's just not that stupid lip there. If it didn't have that dumb thing there. But maybe I'm trying to use it in a way that it's not really quite intended to be used. Alright, so if I did that, what can I do to dress this up a little bit then? Maybe... peak can't be like that, though. The sides can be like that, but I think the peak needs something a little bit more special. I don't know if I'm digging this roof, guys. I like it and I don't like it. Like, I like it, it's kind of unique. It's not like any roof I made. It just, there's something about, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I can add to it. Well, I'm going to end this stream here. I thought I'd show some of my building process or my build-in indecision. Maybe if I find something, some creative way to take up. See, the thing that's bugging me is this flat spots here. I like the way that it's stepped, and I wanted it purposely stepped like that. So I guess it's to question, are the roof shingles really the way I should have went? Should have I used some wooden stairs and maybe gone with more of a block approach? I'm going to think about this one, guys, and oh, I think something just came to me. Okay. I'm going to think about this, guys, and I'll get back to you soon. Thank you very much.